Hello, dear Aries. I will tell you the horoscope for June 2nd. Have a nice day and good luck in business. Subscribe to my channel your daily predictions and don't forget to click the bell so as not to miss the latest horoscope. Although the day will be pretty busy, you will now not get apprehensive and worried. Hold your peace of mind. By persevering, you will clear up the troubles that have been bothering everybody lately. Difficulties in work are now not excluded, however they will now not pressure you to abandon your plans. Cease what you started. There will be greater issues at domestic than usual, however even right here you will do a first-rate job. Unplanned charges are likely. They will now not be in vain. You will locate a way to spend precisely as lots as you need. The nighttime is appropriate for conversation with historic friends. Today's horoscope for Aries will assist to keep away from trouble and keep energy. A systematic strategy to all problems will open Aries possibilities for the future. Problems will recede into the background, if you do no longer lose optimism and spend your power for the supposed purpose. Well, you have to no longer doubt your personal victory. All the plans and thoughts of Aries will rapidly come to lifestyles if you do no longer pass the guidelines of astrology. As they say, everything has already been invented for us, and now we must solely use all this for correct purposes. It is already imperative to take a seat down and suppose over the small print of the work today, so as no longer to make irreparable mistakes. Aries nonetheless has the conditions for success today. Aries horoscope for nowadays will assist you to be stuffed with energy and confidence. It is these characteristics that will be wished in accomplishing goals. Aries does no longer intrude with controlling emotions. In any other case they, as traitors, will show all the weaknesses of character. Today, Aries ought to be careful. On this day, their very own greed can let one down. Horoscope advises, as they say, do now not dig in. Do no longer demand a great deal from your cherished ones. Do now not push colleagues. Do no longer ring the charge to customers. Aries receives extra today. The extra he gives. Another chance of the day is overeating or immoderate alcohol consumption. Despite mood swings and incapacity to manipulate your emotions, you without problems locate a frequent floor with others and rapidly emerge as the soul of any company. This is a first-rate day for communication, dialogue of essential issues, as nicely as the opening of joint work on some project. Active relaxation in the enterprise of pals and relatives, small journeys and sports activities will permit you to locate the common optimism. Forget about disagreeable thoughts. Romantic relationships can be overshadowed by means of jealousy. However, you will be in a position to persuade your cherished one that there are no motives for doubt and anxiety. Give up a hobby that can damage your health. Do no longer abuse alcoholic beverages. Today, Aries wants to self-actualize. Creativity and new thoughts will shock absolutely everyone around. And this will in reality assist in your career. There will be an entire sea of possibilities. You will be capable to take benefit of all, if you do not rely crows. The horoscope for nowadays for the signal of Aries advises to manage yourself. You can consume something more and make yourself new kilograms. Now it will be simpler than ever. This day is now not the quality way for communication. However, these days Aries thinks great. It's time to concentrate. Take a smash from the day-by-day hustle and bustle and do some planning. Horoscope suggests Aries to restrict the wide variety of contacts to a minimal and, if possible, to be on my own with oneself. This will assist them to repair the wasted energy, suppose about the troubles and discover the key to fixing them. Turn off all chats nowadays and do now not go to social networks for at least one day. Aries man. When used to be the remaining time you allowed yourself to have a lot of fun. Your internal toddler is bursting into freedom, and you can no longer restrain it. Now is the proper time for pleasant gatherings, especially in the circle of relatives. It is in the ecosystem of the closest humans that you will be in a position to loosen up as tons as viable and repair your strength, which is extraordinarily critical for you now. It's time to deliver concord lower back into your existence and remind yourself that you have human beings who love you very much. Aries woman. Today, in a relationship with an accomplice or an existence partner, you will want to be more careful. Even the most loyal guys and female may additionally be tempted to have an affair on the side. But is the fleeting pleasure well worth the future serious penalties? Alas, inevitable. Another feasible hassle may additionally be the bitter pangs of jealousy. It looks that these days your love will be as an alternative depressed and gloomy body of mind. However, do no longer strive to stir your accomplice up. You will obtain nothing through this and will solely flip one in opposition to yourself. It's higher to take a destroy from speaking with one and spend this day in your very own way. Advice of the day. Acting in a rush of emotions is now not the first-rate aspect today. All your moves need to be well-timed and in no way intrude with your non-public relationships. Be extra disturbing of your phrases and do not make scenes of jealousy of your second, most liked one half in the world. Business horoscope. You will be in a position to do a right job, furnished that you do now not provoke others. The perfect alternative would be a crew activity, and now not the direction of a lone cowboy. For Aries, these days is an first-rate day when cash itself goes into its hands. The foremost issue is to cautiously observe all the recommendations of fortune and use them on time. At work, Aries can anticipate a richly deserved bonus, enterprise journeys, or truly seen income in the future. Of course, it is no longer really worth sitting, nonetheless ready for the items of fate. The horoscope advises Aries to be active. Money rain is greater probable to take place these days than ever. However, you want to have time to replacement a container appropriate for accumulating such precipitation. Health. Your fitness will be influenced mainly via uranium, so it will now not take up energy. Having given your quality at work, you will locate the electricity for sports activities and even for energetic undertaking in the evening. Remember, however, that even the guide of Uranus does now not make your powers limitless. You will want to pay shut interest to the activities taking vicinity in your existence in order to be in a position to alter your plans and plans accordingly. You will have to work tough earlier than you can supply and correct evaluation of the state of affairs in your life. However, the efforts you have expended will now not be in vain. Love horoscope. Send your massive different a juicy email and supply them a few recommendations about what you have in shop for them for the evening. Describe the whole thing in as tons element as you have the courage. They will run headlong domestic to see you as quickly as possible. People shut to you have continually supplied you with assist and help, and it is time to thank them in the identical way. Focus your interest on their wishes and troubles and assist them deal with all the troubles that are bothering them. For Aries, who is in a relationship, nowadays is the time to talk about the economic state of affairs of the couple. Horoscope advises on this day to boldly increase the subject matter of price optimization, barring concern of being recognized as a miser or a bore. This dialogue will assist Aries keep away from scandals and discontent in the future. In addition, it will supply the probability to flawlessly diagram a vacation, repair, loan, or a giant purchase. Having proven delicacy and perseverance, Aries these days will be in a position to attain in perception with a cherished one in cash matters. Tarot card of the day. Let's see at the card of the day for your signal for today. What are we ready for you today? So, 8 Pentacles. In the coming week, you will be predicted to work tough each day, main to consequences exceeding expectations. This tarot arcane encourages you to work purposefully and responsibly, to gain mastery in the profession, to progressively enhance your qualifications, to enhance yourself. The week will require discipline, awareness and interest to detail, and an innovative method to contemporary issues. This is the solely way you can confidently cope with your obligations and get pleasure from your activities, from the full utility of your abilities and capabilities. Thank you for your attention, dear viewers. Subscribe to the channel so as not to miss important information about the latest issue of the Daily Horoscope.